Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your man Royalty Will here today, and I'm back with another real review. It's been a while since I did a real review. The last one I think I did was either Smino or Freddie. I am not sure, but this one is Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist, Alfredo. For those of you who don't know, Freddie Gibbs is a rapper out of Gary, Indiana, and the Alchemist is a legendary producer who's been producing for over 20 years. Alchemist, Alan the Chemist, he's also a rapper. Just legendary, man. And this guy is amazing. If you haven't heard about either one of these people, I suggest that you go look them up and then come back to this review. But for those of you who know who they are and rock with them, like this was a long time in the making. I was waiting on them to work together, and this album dropped out of nowhere. And let me tell you, I put it on and I let it play all the way through several times before I was just like, this is amazing. Like, this is really good. I was shocked, to tell you the truth, of how good it was, how well they worked together. Like the features were just excellent. Let me get right into it. Like first, it comes off 1985 with a Bernie Mac sample, and those of you who don't know the Alchemist, he's very sample heavy, but the way that he does his samples is so complimentary to the actual song, and it just sounds really good. But this is Alchemist producing at another level. So first track 1985 comes in. It's just hard, and I'm like, okay, I'm in it. Then next track, God is Perfect. I'm just like, yeah, this is amazing. The beat, the everything, and the next one is Scotty Beam featuring Rick Ross, which is a feature that I didn't expect because Rick Ross has never worked with Freddie Gibbs before, as far as I know. But they do have a similar topic of rap, which is the cocaine rap, and it was just his feature was great. He knocked it out the park. Not the best feature at all. The next song is "Look at Me," which I've heard some people say that they wish it could have been a joint to the next track, but to me, I love this track. Look at me, look at me. The sample. I actually had to go look up the sample just to compare it to the original track, and man, this track is amazing. I loved every second of it. And then we get into Frank Lucas with featuring Benny the Butcher. For those of you who don't know, Benny the Butcher is one of my favorite upcoming rappers of Griselda from Griselda Records. If you don't know who they are, go check them out. Griselda, the top three are Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, and West Side Gun. All fire. So we get into Frank Lucas, and man. And I can't even pick a favorite verse on here because Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher both knocked their verses out the park. I might get a slight edge to Benny because he just came in there so smooth, like man. Then the next song is Something to Rap About, featuring Tyler the Creator, which is a feature that I did not see coming, to be honest with you. Like, I love Tyler the Creator and I love Freddie Gibbs, but to be honest, their rapping styles are on two ends of the spectrum. Freddie Gibbs is cocaine rap and real shit type rap, and Tyler the Creator is more of a musical genius. He can rap his ass off too, though. So I don't know why I'm surprised that he killed his verse too, and his verse coming in, this sounds like the boat I haven't bought yet. This sounds like the moment I jump off it. Like, man, it was just fire. Sample great, and then we get into baby shit. Man, Just another fire track. There's not a track on here that I don't like, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna have to pick my favorites. That's gonna be hard. Next one is Babies and Fools featuring Conway the Machine. And I have to say Conway's verse is probably my favorite feature on this project. Because Conway, people been waiting for him to get personal in his verse. And it's called All of Me. Babies and Fools, but the sample is All of Me. And they rapped using it. And I really like when they use the sample and rap off of it because it's just awesome. And so it's All of Me. I had to look that up too. The sample for that song as well. And actually, let me check out that sample real quick. It's All of Me by Bruce Hibbert. I'm gonna just play a little bit of it. Hopefully, when this does get monetized, it doesn't they don't show me down. But if you actually hear the real track, all of me. The way they flipped it and the way Freddie Gibbs and Conway just rap off of it. It's just and both of their verses started off similarly. They both killed it, man. They both killed it. Next track, Skinny Suge, and this was the name of this track I like because if you don't follow Freddie Gibbs on Instagram, you should. Even if you don't like his music, like my wife didn't really mess with his music until this album actually. But she follows his Instagram. He be posting some funny shit, dude. Like some really, really funny stuff. It's hilarious. And that track is great. And then the next one is All Glass. He closes it out. It's kind of like a gospel sample, a gospel feel. I gotta look up all these samples because I haven't heard of all these samples. I don't know how Alchemist finds these samples and flips them like he does, but it's just excellent. It's excellent. For those of you who don't know where the album title comes from, it's Alfredo. So it's basically Alchemist or Alan the Chemist, as some people call him, and Freddie Gibbs. So Alfredo. This altogether is 34 minutes, 35 minutes. It's great. Just great. I give this album, to be honest, if I had to give it a rating, if I'm going to go the 10 point rating scale, I think that's what I'm going to start doing, a 10 point rating scale, like my favorite reviewer, Anthony Fantano. I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10 because there's nothing I didn't like on here. And it's so fitting for the times because on one of the songs he comes right in and says, my execution might be televised. And what we're dealing with right now is just so relevant. And go buy the merch for this album if you haven't heard of this album before. Heard of Freddie Gibbs before. Like I said, go check him out. There's plenty of projects. Last year, he dropped a classic called Bandana. I'm probably going to do a retro review on that one. I love that album. Like, hands down, probably my favorite album last year. Freddie Gibbs and Mad Lib. For those of you who don't, I love hip hop, and that one was great. But this one, honestly, I think I might like this better than Bandana. And Bandana was great, and had one of the best features ever for me is from Pusha T on one of the songs. But yeah, that was excellent, guys. Like this is a great project. 10 out of 10, and that's crazy, guys. Like for me to say that, I don't think I've ever given a project a perfect score like that. Just in my head, something is always like, oh, this could have been tweaked a little bit, or I wouldn't change anything on here. I really wouldn't. I'm gonna give my top 4. I think I'll do top 3 or 4 tracks from every album. Uh, my top favorite tracks, and then least favorite tracks too. But I don't have a least favorite track on here. So, favorite tracks: 1, 1985, 2, Scotty Beam, 3, Look at Me, and if I have to pick a fourth, it's Babies and Fools. Man, I wish I could pick all of them. I gotta pick Frank Lucas too. 5. So 5 out of the 10 tracks are my favorite tracks. Guys, go to this and listen. It's sample heavy. Thank you for watching Royalties Real Reviews, and I'll be back with another review very soon. Peace.